part of high control religion, right? The system, right, of religion teaches us to look outside of ourselves and to look to a system, to look to the hierarchy presented to us from that system for the answers, which ultimately teaches us that like what we are, who we are, and what we have inside, we don't have enough. And so I love what you just said about like, I am enough. I'm actually more than enough. And the experiences that I've gone through, like, you know, overqualified me, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Because even if I didn't have any of that, I still would be enough.
Yes.
Like I love that. I love that so much. Okay, let's switch gears real quick. Let's talk a little bit about the survivor and their nervous system. I know, you know, you do a lot of work with Unleashed with like, how many weeks are your programs with the survivors?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. Okay. And so in that 8-week program, like what does that look like for somebody who comes and signs up?
Well, basically it's film.
Yeah.
It's journal prompts, contemplative, you know, thoughtful questions that you would answer after watching film. And that's all done on your own. And then you meet live with myself and the other group members to sort of discuss what came up for the week on those topics. So it's 8 weeks, specific topics per week about healing. Yeah.
And so would you say like part of, if not all of it, like there has to be some repair to the nervous system?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we always want to do grounding techniques and really paying attention to our body. And so, you know, for instance, even in the live meetings, I always tell them, you know, there's going to be weeks where you want to talk a lot. And there's going to be weeks where in your body, you just want to listen. You want to be a participant, but in a way where you're just taking in the information from the other survivors, relating to it within, maybe agreeing, maybe disagreeing, and you're sort of working that out within yourself. And so I do think there's a lot of learning how to be open, how to stay curious, but being attentive to how you feel and noticing that.
What techniques do you practice on a regular basis that kind of, you know, help you reconnect? If, for example, there's a survivor, you know, that hasn't found you yet, and they're like, I need to, in real time, like reconnect to myself on a daily basis. What are some things that you would tell them to do?
I think breath work is really helpful and important for survivors. You know, for me, I go on nature walks. That really helps ground me. It helps me go from like worrying about things that are so big to thinking about very small things, like noticing, you know, the bird, noticing the colors I'm seeing, noticing the petals along the path. Like it gets so specific. It somehow helps me in that way to be grounded. I think that's a really important one. I mean, therapy, of course, talk therapy. Honestly, IFS, I don't know if you...
Oh, yeah, internal family systems, right? Yeah.
It's been very helpful for me.
How is that different for you than the traditional, like, therapy?
Well, it's all about self-compassion.
That's a good one.
I think I've been so purpose-driven my whole life, ambitious, overachiever, people pleaser, perfectionist, recovering from all of that. But it's brought it down to a level to understand why. Why are all those things protecting me? Why are they managing my life? And so understanding that there's little parts in me that felt like she had to act this way. She had to perform this way in order to protect me, in order to survive. And so compassion for those little parts that are within me has helped me to not only understand myself better, but to also find rest, find safety, to be able to say to my younger self, it's okay. Like, I'm here now. I'm 40 something. You know, I live in a house that I feel safe in. I have a family that loves me, that listens to me. I have a support system. I have a therapist. I have tools. You know, I have all these things. So it's okay, young part, to, you know, take a back seat right now. I got this. And the safety, the calm, the peace that I have felt in my life because I've gone through that and I understand that is really unmatched, to be honest.